we'll see the Cleveland Cavaliers facing the Golden State Warriors. We're happy to have you with us for 2K Sports midweek presentation of NBA basketball. I'm Kevin Harlan, and here with me today, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And it's the Warriors to start out. Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. J.R. Smith and LeBron at the 2 and 3. Kevin Love out there with Tristan Thompson. And it's Irving in at the point guard. Here's Curry. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
And guys, you talk about ascendant stars in the NBA. None brighter than Steph Curry, the leading vote getter for the All-Star game a season ago. But what I love, he doesn't let it go to his head. I mean, he remains grounded and focused on winning.
What I like, though, about Stephen Curry also is his demeanor, Clark. He cheers on his teammates, keeps his head up through adversity. He does it all.
Yeah, he's pretty much unflappable. He's level-headed, and he puts his teammates first. That's what makes him a championship-caliber superstar.
Cleveland with the ball. Irving attacking, and there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul.
That's the way you play defense. He saw the hop step a mile away and got in the path to disrupt it.
Here's Curry with the 3. Oh, my, he'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play. J.R. Smith picks one up. Steph Curry does so many things well, Clark, on the floor, but one area he had struggled with was turning the ball over.
Yeah, and after a slow start, Kevin, to the year in the turnover department, Curry was able to slowly right the ship.
That is good.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Curry against Irving. The tray. And Stephen Curry another 3. Curry's got 9.
And Curry and his turnovers last year, a lot of it might have been getting used to a new system. But you can see he's also tightened up his play to reduce the giveaways.
And here we go with Thompson running it up the court. From deep three-point range, Curry can't get it to go. For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. It's stolen by Curry. And it's the Warriors on the break. Curry leading the charge. And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. 4-point game.
And, you know, Curry knew turnovers were a problem. How about his mom even instituted a fine on him? And so anytime he has more than 3 in a game, he owes his mom $100 per turnover.
Takes it off the glass. Curry's got 11 points.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Outside Irving. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The Warriors have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Curry with a wide open look. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. 14 points for Steph Curry.
And they are shooting the lights out from distance here early.
How do you stop this? I mean, it seems like they can't miss.
Now, here's Thompson. Fade away. Love grabs the board. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. Kept alive. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
And for Kyrie Irving, it had been a long time coming. Last season, he finally played in his first postseason with the Cavs. And up until the unfortunate injury, he certainly made the most of it.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. Pass to Smith. The kick out to Irving. Drains the 19-footer. Irving's got 6.
And a really good way to start the game. He's a guy who, if he gets it going early, he's going to give you problems.
Curry against Irving. Curry attacking. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. 16 points for him.
He is getting it done on the offensive end. 5 buckets through 7 shots.
Well, wide open look for Love. No good with the triple. Warriors leading by 7. From deep. Rebound by Smith. Cleveland's gone 1 of 5 from downtown in the first quarter. Points out there have been hard to come by. Irving's shot is good.
Shots are just flowing for him right now, having a really strong quarter.
Bogut with it. Picked up by Thompson. Fader on the way. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in.
Great shot. Had to fade back, but he still managed to drain.
And guys, last season, Klay Thompson made his first All-Star trip overall. Clark, his game took a huge leap forward.
Hey, I agree with you, Kevin. And a big reason for that, I think, was his spot on Team USA. Playing the way he did and with that group really lifted his confidence.
Excellent point. And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Tristan Thompson. Fry comes in for Kevin Love. Shumpert is checked in for J.R. Smith. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving.
And Thompson last season set the record for most points ever in a quarter with 37. Made all 13 shots and 2 free throws and finished the game with 52 points.
And that one's good, Shumpert.
And guarding him on the perimeter isn't a priority for them right now, but if this continues, it will be.
Stolen away. Now Cleveland moving it up. Dellavedova from outside. And another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, the first thought from the D there was to protect the rim, so good idea to take the 3 in transition. And Thompson making all 9 of his 3-pointers in that game. I mean, that was also a record, the most 3-pointers in a quarter. I think that performance sealed his place among the All-Star reserves.
That was a good rebound right there, but they haven't been very strong on the glass so far.
Clark, a little disparity there in the rebound numbers, but some of that comes down to how the ball bounces. Let's see if it evens out.
Here's James, and that one is hammered home.
And we've seen him do that before. Batter a defense by just exploding to the basket.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Spates. And it's good, assisting on the play with Livingston. Spates has got his first bucket of the night.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
That's good.
Boy, they've gone on this run, and ball movement has been a big key.
It really has, Clark. The defense unable to react as quickly as necessary in terms of dealing with their passing.
Pass to Livingston. 3-pointer. It's hauled in by Fry.
And he made sure not to just draw the foul. That was good defense out on the perimeter.
Very good. He's a thinking man's defender. Knows how to bother even the best shooters without being overly aggressive.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
3-pointer, Dellavedova, and the release was before. And LeBron James trying to will his Cavaliers team to its first title. Teammate Kevin Love says LeBron made it clear from the...
He sat us down.
When someone like LeBron talks about what you need to bring to the table, you better bring it.
Yeah, I would think so. You'd be better served to go right along with what he's talking about. Dubbed the new Big Three along with Kyrie. I think if they just keep following LeBron's lead and advice, the sky's the limit.
And off we go. A close game now starting the second quarter. And from what we've seen so far from the Warriors, how would you grade them?
Anytime you can get to the rim consistently early in the game, it allows you to get into a good rhythm offensively.
It really does. I mean, it's a lot easier to get buckets inside. That's elementary, and they've done that through one.
The defensive stalwarts, Green and Bogut, are down low. Ian Clark out there with Curry. And it's Rush in at the 3 spot. That's the Warriors 5.
Well, the term dream season can be applied to Steve Kerr's first year. Comes in and sets a franchise record in wins and also wins a title for the Warriors in his first year. Still unreal.
Thompson, he's checked in for Ian Clark. Cleveland also making some changes. Tristan Thompson comes in for Channing Frye. And Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. It's Curry outside. Shot is no good. So Cleveland will take it the other way. And for Kerr, so much was made of how much pressure he had to face to get the Warriors to improve. Inheriting that team from Mark Jackson. Greg, those are good points. He passed that test, though, Clark, I think, with flying colors.
Well, first time that a rookie head coach has won a title since the NBA's inception. I think that says it all right there.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. That sends Kyrie Irving to the free throw line. That's on Andrew Bogut. And the Warriors making a change here. Barnes is checked in.
And Iman Shumpert, more athlete than player when he entered the league. 42-inch max vertical, shoulders carved like Michelangelo. But he had a long way to go in terms of his skill set. And you can see that evolution right before your eyes.
Green, and he makes good on the layup. Green's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
Guys, he's actually indefatigable. He never gives in, never gives up on a play, and that's what it takes to be a great offensive rebounder. You've got to be relentless. They've done a really good job of knocking down their long-distance shots here in the second quarter. I mean, they're shooting just above 40% from downtown. That's outstanding.
And talking about Iman Shumpert, he seemed to learn from working with LeBron and Kyrie last year.
Yes, Shumpert was brought over for his defense, clearly, but as a bonus, his offense improved and got better. Now let's see if he can build on that going forward.
From deep. And the Warriors get it back. Curry kicks to Green. From deep three-point range, Stephen Curry again. Curry's got 25 points.
This guy is on pace to have one of the all-time performances if the defense continues to allow him to knock those down.
He kicks to Barnes. Can't get it to go. Good D by Love. For Cleveland, they've gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Here's Irving. Another miss by Irving.
And that's the shot he has to take.
Exactly. That's the right look. The decision was good. He just didn't execute.
Curry can't get it to go. Cavaliers trailing. Smith the pass to Shumpert. And there's the whistle. Fouled hard on the shot. He'll go to the line. That one on Thompson.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Warriors?
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste. Anytime getting into a groove in this game.
Something else they've been able to do so far tonight is earn those tough points in the paint.
Festus Ezeli, he's jacked in for Golden State.
And last year's midseason trade had to feel good to Iman Shumpert. Toiling away in New York, injured, uninspired. Boy, did he find new life in Cleveland. Of course, playing next to LeBron can do that for him.
Ezeli gets the bucket. Now it's a 5-point Warrior lead.
Well, that's why they're on the lead. Aggressive play at both ends. Very nicely done there.
Absolutely. They make the steal, pay dividends instantly on the fast break.
They are absolutely stroking it from outside. I mean, textbook perfect. Good balance, nice high release, splash.
For three, Smith. Draymond Green pulls it in. Green's got his third rebound tonight. And for Shumpert last year, Clark, he added the defense and athleticism on the wing that Cleveland so desperately needed.
Yeah, he sure did, Kevin. And he also became a facilitator of all things. I mean, you wouldn't expect that from him, but he averaged over 3 assists a game, easily the best mark of his career.
Good point. And stolen by Barnes. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And another three for Golden State.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Shumpert gets a wide-open look. The Cavaliers again can't hit. The drive by Thompson. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's Smith, and Thompson sends it back.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Here's Curry with the three. That's good. Curry's got 31 points.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
On its way from Irving for two. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
No matter what the score is, his attitude has been perfect. I love his disposition. He has stayed in attack mode.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Yeah, another turnover there. But, guys, overall, they've taken really good care of the basketball.
And the Warriors with some changes. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Draymond Green. And it's Barbosa in for Thompson. Mozgov, he's checked in for Cleveland. LeBron comes in for Shumpert. That's good.
That's how you extend the lead. I mean, they have tremendous confidence going for them right now. And that confidence is leading to some excellent shooting.
Count it, and the Warrior lead has been cut down to 10 on the bucket from Kyrie Irving. Curry outside. Cavaliers with the rebound.
Kevin, I didn't like that defensive effort at all, but they're lucky he missed it.
Yeah, you hope that's not indicative of the type of D they're going to play, because if they do, they're going to have struggles with him tonight.
Kevin, I tell you what, when he gets to the rim like that, he's really hard to stop.
Yeah, he can get up a few notches higher, there's no doubt.
And that's how the game is played on the inside. You can play over the top. You've got a great advantage.
On its way from Barbosa for two. Off the left rim and out. Outside Irving. And it's blocked by Curry. They recover it. The drive by James. Doesn't get the finger roll.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the...
And so that brings the first half to a close. Warriors lead by 8. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Kevin, I'm here with Steph and Curry. And Steph, you guys really turned it on in that second quarter. What was the difference?
Push the tempo. We got a lot of stops early. Long rebounds, was able to get out in transition. Being on the floor for some easy baskets, and we just executed.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back, Ernie Johnson. The first half was all about Stephen Curry. He had 34 points, 2 rebounds, and 1 steal. And that's going to do it for now, as the second half is almost ready to get started. Back to Kevin Harlan and the rest of the 2K Sports crew. We're going to sit right here and wait for the end of the...
And now the third quarter about to get going.
How about Steph Curry in this one? 34 points. And talk about the 3-ball for him. Wow. Unbelievable from long distance.
Clark, there have been some fireworks from deep today. Boy, he is just dangerous out there.
Long range from the inbound. No luck. Great D that time from Irving. Well, LeBron had kind of a slow start to his season. His return to Cleveland last year.
Yeah, he got off to a bit of a slow start. He had some nagging type injuries, but things turned around, and LeBron was eventually able to get the clubhouse atmosphere where he wanted.
On the court for Cleveland, Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. And it's Thompson in at the 5. Thompson with the bucket.
This defense is giving their shooters free reign to operate from behind the arc.
And when you allow shooters to get in a rhythm, then you're going to have problems because they can hit it even when you start to defend it with intensity. And that atmosphere that LeBron was after, I mean, he described it as wanting a family-like atmosphere.
The Cavaliers trail by 11. Here's Love. Rebounded by Bogut. Bogut's got his 4th rebound in this one. And there's Green on the assist by Barnes.
No doubt that is within his range.
Well, I would hope so. He's a pro, and it was only a 1-footer. Come on now.
And to touch on the Cleveland atmosphere, you know, you could see as the season unfolded, it became a big part of what LeBron was able to accomplish in Miami, starting to work itself into that roster. And just a little bit ragged defensively there, Clark.
For Cleveland, they've gone 0-4 from the field in the second half, yet to find the mark. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
I love the anticipation defensively there to get into the perfect spot.
Curry's shot is good.
It's pretty simple, guys. It's not complicated. The solution to ending this run will be to get back and actually be serious about playing some defense here.
Yeah, they're getting beat down the floor. And really, unless you're going to the glass, you have got to sprint back defensively.
You can't say enough about his individual performance. I don't think you can overstate it. I mean, even if the all-around team effort's been lacking, this guy's been on top of things.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. Some changes for Golden State. Rush comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. And then for Cleveland, Channing Frye's checked in for Love. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Smith.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
For so long, there has been this mindset that Golden State wins through offense, but their defense, you know, Gia, you were talking about this, is where the true strength of this team lies.
I think that's what's really allowed them to separate when you look at the rest of the league. I mean, they led the league in opponents' field goal percentage last season, and some nights the shots weren't falling, but the defense always showed up.
That's a 2 from Dellavedova, and again it's Cleveland. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Thompson from long range. That's good. Thompson's got 16 points.
And you know, with the Warriors, it goes beyond the stats. High character guys, tremendous culture. They had a lot of guys that could guard multiple positions and defend them well. That was a big reason they became champs.
He had a nice open look right there. And it's 9 points for LeBron.
And how about that for a response?
Well, it sounded as though, or at least it...
How did he hit that shot?
I don't believe what I just saw right there, Cam.
It's tipped. The kick out to Irving. And the call will be against Sean Livingston. And some changes here for the Warriors. Spates checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Draymond Green. And Ian Clark subbed in for Klay Thompson. Cleveland also making some changes. Mozgov comes in for Tristan Thompson. And it's Iman Shumpert in for Irving. And it's good. Dellavedova's got 7.
How can you stop that? With a crossover that quick, that lightning quick, a defender has to be almost superhuman to stay in front of that.
1:58 left to play in the third. Livingston. And stolen by Frye. And here we go. Shumpert running it up the court. They get it again. James outside. Three-pointer. Dellavedova. No good. The Warriors go the other way with it. They led by as many as 18 points.
You know, Channing Frye signed a 4-year, $32 million contract in 2014. And in the very first leg of that contract, promptly had his worst season in 5 years. In fact, he even lost his starting job along the way.
The shot's good from LeBron.
Assisted by Iman Shumpert.
1:15 left in the third quarter. From deep. And that one's good by Clark. Clark's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Man, they came out smoking here from beyond.
And, Greg, as hot as they are from out there, absolutely no reason at all not to just keep letting them fly. That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here. Estes Ezeli, he's jacked in for the Warriors. Barbosa comes in for Sean Livingston. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Smith is checked in. There's 38 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Inside, here's Fry. Dishes it to Dellavedova, who's back up. Warriors with the rebound. And here's Iguodala outside. Cannot hit. Shumpert with some nice D. All alone. And Barbosa pulls it down.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Here's Clark. Got it up. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here.
Cavaliers
timeout called the Cavaliers.
Coach can't be pleased with their inconsistency on the defensive glass. They've been caught taking pictures out there. They're watching, as opposed to getting in there and securing the orange.
Warriors leading by 16. Our fourth quarter action underway, presented by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups. Setting the floor for the Warriors. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots. And it's Spates in at the center, locking down the middle. And Thompson throws it down.
Fire that pass down the court, guys. I mean, that's the best way to keep the fast break moving.
Dellavedova, but they recover it. Tries again. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Here's Curry with the 3. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Irving's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Here's Dellavedova. Uses the glass to finish the layup. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Here's Curry with the 3. Rebound. by Smith.
Boy, just by his body language, Kevin, you can tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Yeah, it seemed like he had great rhythm on that. You can see the disappointment in his face. And if the shot's not there, you've got to understand that move the basketball.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm not quite sure what his mindset or what he was thinking there. I mean, that was just a terrible shot.
It's stolen by Green. From deep three-point range, and there's Stephen Curry. And the assist by Green. Curry's got 45 points. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
Something that's also benefited them tonight are the turnovers they've forced and the points that have come along with those forced turnovers.
The quick look, no good that time. The Cavaliers trail by 21. Irving for three, and that one's good. Irving's got a pair of threes here in the fourth quarter for the Cavs.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Iguodala dishes to Spates. Thompson for the triple. They get it back. The pass to Curry. From deep. And it's Thompson again missing.
And sometimes we all just want to show people that we have the range.
Yeah, you speaking from experience? We already know how good his range is. He shouldn't be firing from that deep.
Some changes for Golden State. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Spates. And it's Barnes in for Andre Iguodala. And Cleveland with a change here, too. James checked in for Matthew Dellavedova.
And what's gotten into him today? This is getting ridiculous.
And on the way from Irving for three, Curry with some nice D. Warriors leading by 21. Lets it go with the three. The Cavaliers pull it in. Thompson's got his fifth rebound in this one. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. And that's 13 points for LeBron.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
The Cavaliers trail by 19. Smith kicks to LeBron. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Smith's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Curry outside, and he gets the bucket. Curry's got 51.
And it just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Irving passes to Thompson. Here's Love. Thompson dishes to Love. Irving for 3. Rebound Bogut. Bogut's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Curry outside. Kyrie Irving grabs the miss. Irving's got 4 rebounds in this game. Lets the 3 fly, and the shot is good. Irving's got 13 points in the second half.
I'm not sure who was supposed to pick him up, but somebody's going to get an earful from the coach for leaving him that wide open.
The feed now to LeBron, and the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Not doing them any favors with those kinds of errors.
Especially now, Greg, with every possession being so crucial.
Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Barnes against Irving, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Irving's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
Way to play the boards and come away with the offensive rebound.
Smith kicks to Irving. And it's Curry with the rebound. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving. And here is Curry.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for the Warriors.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
And that produced great fruit for them in transition.
I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was for Stephen Curry. It was the kind of game for him that all scorers dream of, where the basket seemed as wide as a barrel.
Cleveland with the ball. They're on an 18-6 run. The shot's good from LeBron.
And they're clearly finishing strong here, but not enough time to pull it out.
Yeah, it does look like they're going to end on a high note. Too bad this run didn't develop sooner for them.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball, trailing by 13. Thompson. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Clark, and they can just let the clock run out here.
No argument with that W.
Outside Curry from deep. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. And here's the fade. It's stolen by Curry. And now it's Green running. He can go all the way. Beyond the arc. Good.
And just a terrific job of taking care of business in front of the home fans.
And, Greg, those fans had a hand in the win. I mean, they gave this team a big lift throughout the game. I thought there was great energy in the building.
So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
Yeah, they were the superior.
Congratulations on this win tonight, Stephen, and tell us a little bit about the driving philosophy behind how this team strives to be the most cohesive.